Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Martin Edwards from Me So Healthy Too, and I want to talk about zeolite, removing heavy metals from the body. And I first stumbled across zeolites when listening to podcasters talk about the COVID vaccine and the nanotechnology that is apparently in these vaccines, which is a terrifying thought. But there seems to be more and more evidence that's pointing towards this being true. I thought I'd give this stuff a go and talk to you a little bit about how it works and how it's made me feel. So, this is the particular product that I've got from Natura Forte. So you might be able to see the logo brand there. Okay. So how it works? Well, in the digestive tract, zeolite can bind to certain substances through absorption, and it mainly operates in the gut. Because most zeolites are poorly absorbed into the bloodstream, its proposed effects are primarily inside the gut. Okay. So this is exactly what happens apparently. Well, first of all, let me describe that it's porous. It has a name which is really difficult for me to pronounce. So I'm going to put that on screen later. It's a mineral with an ion exchange structure that can bind to certain heavy metals. So these metals are ones such as lead, cadmium, and to a lesser extent mercury and arsenic. But I've also heard that it binds to aluminium also. And we know that in the COVID shots, aluminium apparently is present. Okay. There have been animal studies and small human studies that suggest that there's a reduction in the urinary and blood heavy metal markers with certain zeolite formulas. That particular formula is, and I'm not going to try and pronounce it either because it's really not in my list of vocabulary, but I'll put it on screen. But this, if you can see it, you can't see it, can you? You can't see it. No, you can't see it. But this particular formulation is in this brand. So I'll put this brand in the link below for you to find. Some researchers suggest that certain purified, this particular ingredient preparation may influence intestinal function or gut barrier inflammation markers. So what we do know about the vaccine, particularly the spike protein, which seems to be giving most bother to most people, the effect it's having on the gut microbiome is causing a lot of secondary ill effects for many people cognitively. So if we can extract as much of the bad that is formulating in the gut due to the spike protein and the vaccine in itself, well then we're winning the war, right? So some of the pros are it binds to metals, generally considered a low toxicity, which is good. And when taken in studied doses, some evidence of GI symptoms relief. So when you do serve yourself a dose of this stuff, be sure not to inhale. Okay, you don't want this stuff in your lungs. It's not where it's supposed to be. It can interfere with absorption of nutrients and some medications if taken long term. So take this periodically. Might be a good idea. If you had impaired kidney function as well, maybe it's best to be also cautious when taking this stuff. How's it been making me feel? Well, I take this with a host of other different things too. So I can't give you a definitive description of how it's been making me feel, but anything that's absorbing and allowing me to pass any contaminants that shouldn't and don't belong ever in my body is a good thing. right? I hope everybody out there is feeling as happy and as healthy as they deserve to be, they feel they deserve to be. Even if it's a short life that you live, because we could be inflicted and struck down by anything at any given time. As long as it's a full life, as long as it feels like a full life, that's as much as we can hope for. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye for now.